In terms of the points about the hospitals being militarised, and my colleague Professor Jim Finucane has worked in Bahrain and can certainly talk more eloquently to that. Firstly, throughout the Middle East, it's not at all unusual for a significant part of the public health service to be delivered through either military or indeed police hospitals. There are 3 public hospitals in Bahrain: Salmania Medical Complex, the BDF, and King Hamad University Hospital. Salmania Medical Complex is and has always been run by the Ministry of Health and continues to be so. BDF was a military hospital which caters for military themselves and their families and the wider local population. For example, it hosts the National Heart Institute and again has always been there, has always catered for that. The King Hamad University Hospital, it's an experience common in most countries. During the development of a major new public hospital, there was considerable outrage and frustration in Bahrain by the delays in commissioning that hospital. So well before any of these events in 2011, out of frustration, the government of Bahrain asked the military, who had significant record of project management and engineering experience, to step in and run the hospital, and they've successfully opened that hospital with 312 beds, and my understanding is over time they plan to hand it over to the Ministry of Health. In any country, including our own country, public hospitals are the bedrock of our clinical education and by their nature are run by the government. Moving on to the issue of jobs. Our first responsibility, and we've said it repeatedly, is to ensure that our teaching, our education and our clinical education environment is non-sectarian, and that is certainly the case. Our next responsibility is to secure internships for our medical graduates. So far, since 2010, only one Bahraini graduate has failed to secure an internship, and that individual has repeated the exams, and we will work on securing them an internship following repeating the exams. In terms of later on, there's no doubt there has been considerable polarisation of the medical profession, and when people fail to secure a job, it's difficult to distinguish why they failed to get it. Is it qualifications? Is it other issues? For example, it's not that long ago in Dublin where hospitals were characterised as being Protestant hospitals or Catholic hospitals, and people would frequently interpret appointments to them against that background, be that right or wrong.